All right, let me take this. Let me take this from the top. I have a video I'm putting together. Well, I'm going to tomorrow. I just recorded it, but I have to edit it. Talking about the Morocco and Africa invading Spain. So yeah, you'll get my commentary, and we'll discuss that in the video tomorrow. But right now, I want to take a look at Satyress. This is a company or a robot. Satyress company designs devil-looking Centaur-style robot to help with wildfires. This is a robot that they want to unleash on the wildfires. Put down quotes that they create. That they create the problem, and this is their solution right here. A devil, Baphomet, half, 666, robot, equipped with a chainsaw and other goodies to come save the day when a wildfire, put them quotes, that they create erupts. Now, I'm sending myself images like I normally do so I could show you them, but for some strange reason, for the last 5 minutes, it says sending, which means it hasn't been sent yet because they've been doing shit like this. When I was recording the video that I'm going to show you tomorrow about the Spain, I guess when I talked about the Muslims, they didn't like some things I was saying, and all of a sudden just stopped the recording right there and then. That's the second time within a week they did this. But let's take it from the top, okay? Let's take this from the top. The new wildfire robot, did they have to make it look like a devil? Well, yeah, they had to, because the devils are in charge, unfortunately, right now. And I'm going to make this short, much like the attention span of most people. I want to make this short. There's a robotics company out of Auburn, California called Satyress, Satyress, Satyress Robotics. Why don't you call yourself Satanists? Satanic Robotics. Those robots are satanic anyway. Well, they've introduced a Centaur-style robot that is supposed to be for Sawyer operations on a wildfire. But it looks like a Baphomet demon monster, and it has a chainsaw. And if you think this is here to save the day, well, it might, maybe for a short time, but don't think that they're not going to unleash this shit on us. And if you think you're going to shoot it down with your bullets, that's not happening. This stuff is ran on AI, which is demons, and it's electronic. So I guess you would have to use some kind of, I guess you would have to have a mini EMP, which I hear is banned anyway. How convenient is that? That's banned. Having actual mini EMPs or something like that. That's what I heard, and they've outlawed that. They don't want you to have anything to prevent what they have for you. Do you understand that? So you can't get mini EMPs. If you do, it's illegal to possess that. Word out on the street. Go look this stuff up. But yeah, this is a real product. It's a chain wielding, God knows what else, four-legged robot. Has quick connect arms, retrofitted to hold a chainsaw. The robot would be tele-operated, or so they say, with a video interface and joystick control. Imagine this thing coming at you. That's all I'm going to say. Imagine this thing coming at you. You're in the woods. All right, you're in the woods. You might be hunting, and there's no fire around, but yet somehow you spot this thing off in the distance, and it has a chainsaw. It probably has other goodies on it, or not so goodies on it. This is eerie. This is creepy. This is satanic. I also saw what was it? I don't know if it was a headline or title of video saying that the United States has. Oh, it was in the video I was watching. The United States has like 100,000 soldier robots ready to fight China. Is it ready to fight China? Or Deagle.com us, Georgia Guide Stone us. Inquiring minds want to know. It can definitely balance in rough terrain. It can kick your ass in a New York minute, in a nanosecond. It can wield a Pulaski. It can wield a chainsaw, a pistol, whatever. Water, so maybe a mini water cannon, or anything else that they could dream up of. And this is very spooky, man. Did they have to go this route? They had to have a Baphomet, a Centaur, seriously, and a robot, because they're saying it's so dangerous. They've had wildfires for decades. I've never heard of anything of wildfires. I mean, every now and then a firefighter will be maybe get hurt or maybe killed. But overall, I haven't heard much casualties in the 56 years I'm alive. But maybe I'm missing something, that they have to have a robot, and it has to look like this with red eyes. What are you talking about, Wills? Seriously? Oh yeah, they're showing themselves. They're showing who they are, and they're showing the evil that they possess and are, and they don't care if you see it or not. All right, because this video right here is, in my opinion, has not gone viral. I had to look this shit up. Quote, as is any robot with human-like strength, size, and maneuverability, we are taking a physical approach to safety mechanisms with no ambiguity. Fail-on air brakes and pin locks will render the robot immobile if system air pressure is lost. Aw, you mean to tell me somehow if it doesn't get enough air, I don't know, to make it work? Whatever. System air pressure, if it loses it, then they're going to shut it down. They act like they could have control over this. They act like they could, oh, whoa, if system air pressure is lost, we can have the, put the brakes on this thing and pin locks will lock it up. We'll lock it. Really? Have you seen Terminator and the robots? They were out of control, killing people and chasing them down. Did you see anybody using fail-on air brakes or pin locks to render the robots useless, immobile? I didn't. And that's predictive programming in those movies, is it not? I don't want to bore you with the details, but just a few things. Shared reservoirs in the chest plate and body can be pierced by a projectile or sharp instrument to instantly stop the robot in place. They're saying that you could actually, like, well, this robot comes at you, and they said that if you could stab it, like if it comes at you, or sword, yeah, or something like that, right? You're not stopping it. You're not stopping it with a knife. You're not stopping it with you're not stopping it unless you have like something to short circuit it. Render I heard it like if you have a mini EMP, which I heard that they are illegal. So I mean, I don't know. How are you gonna stop that? It's got a chainsaw, red eyes and all that. You're gonna go, yeah, with a knife? You're gonna peer? No, it's not happening. And why would they even say that? These things are supposed to be here to help us. Why would they even mention that? That's strange. That's strange. Let me repeat that. And they want to say it has human-like strength. Me thinks not. It has demon-like strength. Shared reservoirs in the chest plate and body can be pierced by a projectile, meaning a bullet or something like that, or a sharp instrument to instantly stop the robot in place, says Satyress'S Robotics. That's a strange thing to say for something that's here to save the day, that looks like a devil of Baphomet. Let's take a look at this video without enhanced audio because it's late.
Anyone else find this creepy? A California startup company has revealed this new robot that is supposed to help with wildfires
that they create,
stuff like that. But there is something very creepy about this robot. I mean, honestly,
look at that
you
in the woods.
Imagine this thing coming to you
to save the day.
There was like a natural disaster of some type.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on. This is the stuff that nightmares are made of. And it also looks
the
like
robots are coming.
Something. I mean, seriously, if this thing came to me during a natural disaster, there
Satanic.
is no way I would let this thing anywhere near me.
You have no choice.
Because you have to admit that this looks like something else entirely. When you actually begin to look at this and begin to do your research. This is very creepy stuff. What do you think? It's
wicked, man, and it's going to be lurking in the woods for wildfire purposes. The B system said, as figurative fiction would say, and then the B system said, what are you, boy, now you know, what are you going to do about it? You're not going to do nothing. That's what I got for you. Don't be a troll out there. It's disgusting. We have to take our world back. need to exercise an exorcism of all these demons. Don't be a troll out there. Ooh.